Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. And tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, 5, 6. Yellow, 43.
On the ground, it's the rookie out of Florida. Has some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackle.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Westbrook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Panthers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20-yard
Young now. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. You look at the Saints defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
62 blaster. Set, ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on first down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let him come get the quarterback and dump it off, and there could be some room to roam.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Steel, black. Set.
Now Young. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
A gain of 5.
17.
It's 4th down.
Green Jack. Spike 60. Ready?
Young to throw on 4th. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
He finds his man, complete. It's Wade. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Here we go.
Young to throw it. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
At the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Young to throw it this time. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
He gets it over the middle to Palmer. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, well, the lineman on the other side has got it. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Field, black, ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Blue check. Ready, ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Saints'
White,
32-yard line.
bet, ready. Yellow, 22. Blue, black. Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Black 40.
Young will set to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
He'll try to do it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their but you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. That's complete to Palmer. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Let's go now. 60. Eagle blue. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Ready, set.
Young to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Wade. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Okay, right. 52 blaster. Set, ready, cut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Drill, black, 95. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Green Jack 10 black. Black Ultra. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line.
17 yards. That's another Panthers
Let's
first
go.
down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
They run a draw here on second down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
3rd and 6.
Set. Red. Cycle. 52 blue. 6. Mega. Ready?
Now here's Young. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal.
For the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Second and 4.
Got it. Here we go. Set.
Rattler working out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Yellow. Field black. Set cut.
To the air is Rattler. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He'll find McMillan here. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Ready, set.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd.
White.
Young working out of the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Panthers, first down.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. But now he appears to be in some pain. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. So no gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40.
15 yards. That's another.
Let's go.
Panthers first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Fury, yellow, yellow. 43, drill green. Set.
Young. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And we take it in by Shaheed. And all the way down to the 29. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Check steal.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Westbrook. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Chris Olave, 27 yards. And the Saints have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Got it.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Black shot. Ready. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. This is caught by McMillan. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 90 flasher, 6.
Young now from the 50. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On the set. Blue striker. Let's go now.
Bradler wants to throw it. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Ready, set.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Westbrook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
Yep.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 10.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Brown with a stick skills. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it.
16 at the 29-yard line.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing. Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, that team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Young now. Now he's going to step up and run. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
19 yards. That's another Panthers.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Slide through. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Trouble, 38. 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First down, New Orleans.
Set, ready. Right, blue, 32, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
This one taken in by Olave.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Hey, check mega.
At the Panthers' 39-yard line.
Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Westbrook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First down, Saints.
Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Second and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line.
Second and 2.
62 blocks. 10 cycles. Hut.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put